in, back for another magical night in the game room. And that can only mean one thing, more mail. So here we have the Wizarding Trunk subscription box. I think this is year 2. I think the last one we did was year 1. So now here we are with year 2. And so that's all you see inside. That looks like a cheat sheet. So we'll put that to the side and see what we can come up with out of here. First things first, unlocking magic, keychain. Oh. So, this is a Chamber of Secrets themed key. This is probably the coolest key set that I can recall getting out of any of these boxes, because they've done quite a few of them already, mostly themed to like the potion storeroom or various Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade businesses. But look at this one. So first off, we have the serpent puzzle that you had to get through the door. We have a basilisk fang charm, and then look at this key. This is actually pretty incredible. So we have the face that they walk through. I think it's Salazar Slytherin, and then the basilisk wrapped around. I can't tell. Does that say something? I think that is supposed to say something in Parseltongue, which I am not fluent in. But look at that thing. As far as a key goes, probably one of the coolest keys that I've ever seen. My opinion remains the same with these. Too big, too chunky to be practical, but I can certainly appreciate how cool this is. And this one might actually make it, because it's a small little charm about the size of a coin. So that is not terrible. So we're off to a good start. We have some colorful tissue paper. And then I think we had one of these in the last box as well, yeah. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I think, were we doing a charm bracelet? I think that's what it is, because here is a teeny tiny silver car charm. I believe this is supposed to be the Ford Anglia. So yeah, teeny tiny car charm. So we'll put that back in the box before it gets lost. I'm not really the bracelet type, so that will find some place to live in here. Our little crushed velvet bag, which has been very good to me. I do enjoy the pin board that they included this time in collecting all these pins. So here we have the herbology supplies. So very cool. I'm getting close to filling that pin board. I think we're five away. So not bad. As far as pins go, that is one thing I'm happy to collect. And so here we have another velvet bag, this time a black one with, I think that's an M on it with a symbol. Okay, and now we got some bubble wrap. Oh, it appears to be a medal. The Order of Merlin, 3rd class. Let's see if I can. I don't really want to take that off because I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but you can see it's an actual medal that you would see at some sort of sporting event or wizarding competition. But so here we go, the Order of Merlin, 3rd class. For contributions to our stores of knowledge and entertainment. So, not bad. Definitely something I have not seen before, which is getting harder and harder to say these days. And why not? We'll go for this box right on top, which I believe it says destroyed. See if we can't open it. We have some open cell foam in here. A small replica of Tom Riddle's diary. Now, it's not a real book. I think this is just a resin or plastic replica, but not bad. I do enjoy movie replicas, and especially Horcruxes. Now, I have a full-size one over there that I bought a long time ago, but this certainly is going right where I want it to. Oh, and we have another pin. So we have a small pin of Moaning Myrtle. And I'm not really such a big fan of pins, but I can enjoy this one. Especially, I'm not a fan of cartoon character like style art, but I can get behind that. That is definitely going to find a place to live in my life. So I do enjoy the Moaning Myrtle pin. Oh, these boxes are really well packaged in there. Okay, do not eat, saving for important dinner party. Nicely decorated box. It looks like it has, I don't know if you could tell, this appears to be a cake of some kind. So, some more foam. Oh. And it is a, I think it's a, is it a candle? I think it's a candle. All right. I'm enjoying this. This is, I've gotten plenty of candles in these kind of boxes. They're always in glass, so it's a funny thing. But this appears to be a candle replica of the cake that is dumped on Aunt Marge's head when she visits at Privet Drive. So it's almost too beautiful to burn it. So that somewhere up there, somewhere over there, this is going to be somewhere in this room. This is awesome. And I don't think I've ever said that about a candle I've received in a subscription box before. Okay, the Bramble and Briars Apothecary. So I think we're getting like a potion set or something. I can't remember, but I do know I've had a couple of the other things in this set. Let's see if I can figure out what this is. It doesn't want to come out. Okay, so I'm not sure. This is a cauldron. I don't know. It says Bramble and Briars Apothecary with their logo on it. So pretty cool. I'm not sure, is this a glass you're going to drink out of? So pretty cool. I think I know a few people in my life that may enjoy using this, drinking a potion or two, if you will. So we're going to put that right back in here before it ends up in a bunch of pieces. And then I think we're only down to one box and a couple of papers, but it is a big box. And this says school property. Nicely graphic print on it to make it look like a crate. And we'll see what's in here. More foam, so I'm going to assume this also is breakable and delicate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here, okay, let's put some of this stuff to the side. So here we have a replica, a small, appears to be in the 1/10 to 1/12 size scale replica of the sink in the lavatory that leads to the Chamber of Secrets. So this is awesome. I have a few action figure displays around this room. I will find a place for this in the background of one of those displays. So again, another item that I don't think I've ever seen represented in any form. So very cool. That will fit right in here. So now let's go with our papers and see what we have. So we have our Mandragora recipe for our book that's somewhere over there. And then we also have basilisk venom. So two things definitely come from year 2. And then we seem to have, I think that's Gilderoy Lockhart, painting a portrait of Gilderoy Lockhart. So not bad. This box seems like it was pretty spot on. So let's see what we can do with our year 2 cheat sheet. So we have the destroyed book, the second in our line of destroyed artifacts. What destroyed item will you receive next? The Orlin of Murder, 3rd class. It was presented to a witch or wizard, may not have truly deserved it. I think that's also for Gilderoy Lockhart. The Serpent Key, can't speak the language, you want to get through the door? We have you covered. The Lavatory Sink. The B&B cauldron glass, the next item in your potion brewing set, is this cauldron-shaped double-walled drinking glass, perfect for hot and cold brews. We don't recommend drinking any illicit potions brewed in a bathroom. The sad ghost pin, I love it. The car bracelet charm, the next addition to your year's charm bracelet has arrived. The pudding cake candle. Okay, it smells of vanilla cake when burning. I like it. The last addition to your village banner pin has arrived. So I guess I'm not going to get them all. I only subscribe to the bi-monthly box. I don't subscribe to all the other boxes that they have. So I guess I'm going to end up a few short. Portrait of a painting portrait and the Master Potion Guidebook pages. And then, yeah. So not bad. As far as this box goes, I'm saying it was a hit. I thoroughly enjoyed a whole lot of these items, and I know a lot of them will find prominent display place in this game room once I can figure out how to find it. It's getting tighter and tighter in here with every video I make, and sometimes even things I don't make videos about are squeezing me in here. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.